We're on the campus at the University of Florida in Gainesville. Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, the site for this college football matchup. Hello, football fans. Brad Nessler here, along with Kirk Herbstreit in the booth and Aaron Andrews on the sidelines. College football prime time is presented by Lowe's. Let's build something together. Tonight's games between the Auburn Tigers and the Florida Gators. And here come the Gators. We're almost to the end of the football season, and these two SEC teams are ready to go to war. For Florida, a really versatile linebacker will be making life tough for them.
The running back in the opposing backfield is a stud, so his support in the run defense today is going to be vital.
As kickoff approaches, let's send you down to midfield for the coin toss. It's presented by Lowe's. Let's build something together. DeAngelis is on the field to kick this one off, and everyone in the stadium is ready for this game to get started. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line. This drive will start at the 20. Darby with the option. He's taken down at the 36. So he keeps it, and he gets a big first down.
The quarterback made a very good decision here not to pitch. He saw a break in the defense and just hit it for a big gain.
He may have changed things up here. Takes it left on the option. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. 2-yard gain on the quarterback keeper. Darby doesn't like what he sees. They'll bring him down at the 47-yard line.
Well, that's the beauty of running play action against zone coverage. In man, the defender has his eyes on the guys covering. But in zone, the defender's looking right at the quarterback. That's why that play action worked so well for a first down. They weren't sure if it was a run or a pass.
He gets out to about the 48-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. Darby adjusts the play at the line. Caught. Big hit. He's going to lose yardage. Taken back a yard.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 43. Swings it out left to the halfback. Brought down at the 43. That was a good pass and catch there, but still not enough for the first down.
That's not an easy conversion here on third down for the offense. All the defense has to do is stay back, keep everything in front of them, come up and make a tackle.
They'll go to the ground, and they're not going to make it. And they lose possession on down.
You know, that was one of those situations where you have to go for it to try to get something going. Now they need a big play here from their defense.
I can't argue the play call. The defense just did their job by standing their ground. And it's knocked down.
No, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 44-yard line, it's 2nd down. Ward drops back. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I know he dropped it, but the safety put himself in a position to make a play. That's impressive.
Ward, back to pass. And it's intercepted. Tackle at the 45.
When he gets those big mitts on something, not a lot's going to get by.
From their own 45-yard line, first down. On the handoff, watch out. He makes his way to about the 45.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Clancy, again, he gets out to about the 42-yard line. Clancy gets 3 yards on the play. Clancy gets the call again. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the offense.
Well, that penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
The penalty makes it 2nd and 15. Going for it all to the end zone. Almost picked off. Unbelievable. He had a pick in the end zone, and it just slipped right through his hands.
Wow, he is really kicking himself after that one.
Darby steps back to pass. So he tried to find his man in the end zone, but he's unable to connect.
And he was under a lot of heat there. The defense did well to get penetration into the backfield and force the incompletion.
He goes out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Offense comes back out looking to improve from their last effort.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receivers.
Just throws this one away. They line up at the 12. 2nd down. Ward drops back. Here's the pass, broken up.
Great instinctive timing by the corner to deflect the pass. That's just really solid coverage skills.
Ward back to throw. He couldn't drag his feet. Incomplete.
They're going to have to be more successful throwing the football. You can't gain solid yardage if the defense isn't concerned about the passing game. They're going to end up crowding the line of scrimmage, expecting a run on every down.
Kennedy takes it to the 45. He's taken down at the 48-yard line. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. And they make the stop at the 35.
Well, I think this time he knew he was probably going to take a shot, but he hung in until the last moment and delivered a catchable ball. That's exactly what you want to see from your field general.
Going right, intercepted. Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
Well, this is a good job by the corner of sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job of disguising coverage as well.
From their own 25-yard line, it's first down. He fights forward to about the 26. Picked up a yard, if anything, on that run.
You're not going to be able to get by a sure tackler like this linebacker too often.
Catches it at the 40, inside the 30, the 10, and a huge touchdown play. And for Ward, he goes over the 2,000-yard mark.
Anytime you start talking about numbers like these, you're talking about a consistent and successful quarterback, and that certainly describes this young passer.
He makes the PAT. A short two-play, 75-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points. So the score now, 7-0. DeAngelis looks ready to kick this one off. Taken at the 5. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Throws, and he's right there to knock it away. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 26.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Caught, and he's hit immediately. A pickup of about 3.
Very good job of coverage on the play. The freshman receiver made a nice play, but there was no room for him to run after the catch.
Darby calls an audible. It's broken up.
The deflection prevented them from getting any yards, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down, and they're ready to punt this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Tackle made at the 33-yard line.
You hope that a lane or two will open up and give you some space to work with, but that never happened on this kick. A long field didn't bother them the last time out, and that's how they'll set up for this drive. Let's see what they do here.
Slings it out there, incomplete.
Hamilton, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Ward drops back. And they got him.
Number 97, second quarterback. That is a loss of 2 yards. 3rd down.
Third down, 12 yards to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Tackle made at the 45.
It's a smart job here by the coaches, making a play call here that really played to their offensive strengths. That's knowing your personnel.
Draw play and taken down in the backfield. The lineman had a big push there to get in the backfield and bring him down.
And once he gets moving, there's no stopping him. This guy is so big and strong that he's almost impossible to block with one guy.
And he throws it away. Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 45. And he can't get away from the pressure. So they set the safety on the blitz, and he'll get credit for the sack.
Nobody was left to pick him up. He disguised the blitz very well and really made a nice play on the quarterback.
And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Florida 7, Auburn nothing. The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Tackle made at the 28. Well covered by the kicking team. He didn't go anywhere.
What I like about this play is that the guys stayed in their lanes and didn't allow the big play.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays.
Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
Darby running the option. He might have a chance. At the 40, inside the 30. And they bring him down at the 13.
Once he got past the line of scrimmage, you knew he'd be going a long way. That easily could have been 6.
They're calling an audible. And he's taken down at the 11-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
He's changing things up. They go with him again, and he'll be taken down behind the line.
The defense was playing run all the way right there, and it paid off for him.
3rd down. They'll line it up at the 12. And they're going to put 6 DBs on the field to counter that 5-receiver look. Throws, and it's knocked away.
Anytime you can prevent a 3rd down conversion, you're doing something right. Solid coverage.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. This will be a 30-yard field goal attempt. And it sails through the uprights.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding them to a field goal right there.
McDaniel has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He's to the 10. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
Return 24 yards.
They'll take over at the 27. Florida is up by 4. He gets out to about the 28-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
From their own 28-yard line, it's 2nd down. The halfback with a carry. And they get nice yardage on that run. Franklin gains 7 yards on that play. It's 3rd down, 3 to go. Ball on the 35. Here's the back, nowhere to go. An incredible series for the defense, and they get him out after 3 plays.
That offense has to regroup and come up with a plan to move the ball down the field next time.
And this one is a beauty. He's taken down at the 28.
Return to a gain of 9 yards.
They'll get the ball here at the 28-yard line. Drops back on first down. And it's picked off. It's the safety. Brought down at the 42. This game certainly didn't start the way this quarterback wanted it to.
He's certainly struggling early on. It's just something he's going to have to break out of if he wants his team to be successful today.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 42. They'll throw on first down. Tackle at the 46-yard line. Ward gets about 4 yards on the play.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 46-yard line. Second down. He's tackled at the 49. And the halfback toss gets maybe 3 yards.
Third down.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4. He gets rid of this one. It's fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. He punt. No, he faked it. And down he goes at the 49-yard line. And the defense comes through. So they'll start this drive at midfield. He unloads it. And he's got it! Touchdown saving tackle, but it leaves him with a 1st and goal. A good looking pass that time.
Well, here they do a nice job of getting the ball out to their speedy receiver, and he shows you that he not only can turn on the jets, but he's got pretty decent hands as well.
He may have changed things up here. Pass is tipped away. The safety comes up with a nice play.
Nice job with the safety here, sitting back and playing center field, and then seeing the ball and coming up and simply batting the ball away.
Looks to a receiver. Touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. And he converts the extra point. A short 3-play, 49-yard drive. And it results in a touchdown. So the score now, 10-7. Auburn gets set to kick this one away. He's to the 10. He's tackled at the 28. The offense will take over at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Tackled after a decent pickup. Franklin gains about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6. Ball on the 32. He's looking deep down the left side. That close to being intercepted.
Incomplete. Thomas was the intended receiver on the play. Third down.
It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 32. Ward drops to throw. They knock it down. Incomplete.
Quick thinking there. You know, they're liable to put the ball in the air on third, so it's a smart play to keep your hands ready.
So it's fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. And this one is a beauty. And he's hammered down.
Return for a gain of 6 yards.
They'll set up shop at the 32.
1st and 10.
Ball is loose. Fumble. Defense has it. It's one of the corners. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown.
It always makes you nervous anytime a defender tries to pick up a fumble and run with it instead of just falling on it. Man, did it work out for him here for a big-time play in the score.
And he converts the extra point. DeAngelis has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He's to the 10. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. The offense will start at the 26.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
He's looking deep down the left side. He's got it. To the 20. Got an opening. Touchdown. Huge play. He gets to 100 yards receiving with that grab.
You know, if you were to ask this defense who wants to cover this guy, I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver is embarrassing them.
So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point.
And he hits the PAT. Auburn is ready to kick it away. He'll return it from the 3. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10.
They bring the quarterback down. The Gators call a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Franklin takes it up the middle. There he goes. At the 40. To the 20. To the 10. He'll take it all the way for the touchdown.
Just a great effort there. Once he had some space, he was off to the races.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
A quick 2-play, 74-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear your heart out. They can really demoralize a defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
Florida ready to kick this one off. Clancy takes it from the 6.
It was the umpire that threw the flag, and generally, that's a holding penalty.
Holding on the receiving team.
You've probably heard it said that there's holding on every play. It's just not called. I don't think it's really that prevalent, but you can get away with it sometimes, and other times you can't.
They'll go to work at the 17. Lets it fly. And it's caught. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he will score. And for Cunningham, that's going to give him enough yardage to break the 200-yard mark.
Man, it's hard to believe that he has that many yards already. Seems like the game just started.
Keep in mind, we're still in the second quarter, and this kid is putting up these numbers. Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. Auburn is ready to kick it away. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. And he's taken down at the 24-yard line. From their own 24-yard line. First down. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. He gained a good 6 yards on that scamper. Tackle at the 45-yard line. That last catch gives him 100 yards receiving.
This guy's capable of doing this game in and game out. He's that good.
Ward back to pass. Tackle made at the 45. Drops back to pass. Caught, open field. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 32-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. And he's taken down at the 21-yard line. He's changing things up. Catches it, and that's all. Noel picks up 6 yards with that grab.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Can they get it? No catch. He's out of bounds. He made the catch, but it was outside the white line.
This quarterback has to just settle down and get his feet underneath him. He took the receiver clearly out of bounds. That kid had no shot to make the catch.
And it's through the uprights. And we've got a tie ball game here, folks, and we pause for halftime. And the teams are lined up to start the second half.
Franklin deep to return.
He's to the 10. Across the 30. And down he goes at the 37. We'll take a moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews.
What was interesting to see in that half, Brad, was the almost constant swing of players' emotions. There was a lot going on both sidelines, guys huddling around their coaches, trying to figure out how to crack the other side. We've got a great chess match here. And for Auburn, their coach mentioned that their defense allowed more yards than he would like, but he can live with that so long as his team can pull away in the second half. Back up to you, Brad.
If they score a touchdown on this series, that'll make it 4. Ward to the air on first down. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
call on the field is under review.
So they're going to try to determine if the receiver had possession and was inbounds or not.
After review, the call on the field is overturned.
So after some discussion, the call on the field is reversed. On the ground, up the middle. Up the middle for a nice game. And for Franklin, he hits the century mark, 100 yards rushing in the game.
And in a tight game like this, they really needed this guy to have a big day, and believe me, he knows it's not over yet.
Here's a handoff, and he's brought down right away.
It's a good surge by the defense. They really disrupted the timing on that play and gave him no chance to get the first.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 27. And for Cunningham, the game he's had is not something you see every day from the freshman receiver.
Yeah, Brad, I think with this performance today, he's really sending a message to the entire country that this is a guy you've got to be aware of and you better be prepared for if you line up against this offense. When you have this kind of world-class speed, all it takes is to make one guy miss, and there's nobody that's going to be able to catch up to him.
Considering how tight this game is, I'm sure they'll continue to go to their bread and butter. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
They're calling an audible. Darby, options right. Tackled for a loss.
The option is all about timing, and on that play, the timing was just off. That's going to happen sometimes.
Darby steps back to pass. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Fourth and long here after the sack. And down he goes at the 43.
Well, the coverage team did their job and made the play. Let's see if the defense can continue the effort.
The offense will start at the 43-yard line. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. Franklin picks up about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. He drops back. Complete. And they make the stop right around midfield. Noel picks up about 3 with that catch.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd down, 4 to go. Ball on the 50. Just throws this one away. Fourth down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. Gets it away. Wait a minute, he's going to throw. And down he goes to 39-yard line. From the 39-yard line. First down. Fires right side. Got his tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss.
Vincent brings him down at the 39-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
From the 39-yard line. 2nd down.
That's the kind of field vision you want out of your linebackers. They have to play well in coverage, and they have to be able to break up pass plays.
They'll bring him down at the 24.
And that was such a good job of reading the coverage and knowing where his receivers were. Any coach in the country would be thrilled to see that kind of composure, especially on third down.
Throws it. Fires a laser touchdown.
Excellent play here by the quarterback, making the proper reads and finding his playmaker for the score.
You've always got to be on your toes when you're covering this guy. And he tacks on the extra point.
It was an 8-play, 56-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
So the score now, 31-24. DeAngelis looks ready to kick this one off. Kennedy from the 6. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. They'll go to work at the 26.
We've got a 1st and 10.
And down he goes at the 29-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Darby changes the play at the line. Back to pass. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
Gain of 14 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Darby doesn't like what he sees. They try to run it inside and hammered down.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Darby adjusts the play at the line. Darby drops back to pass. He gets rid of this one. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 47. He delivers. It's knocked away, incomplete.
It's always big when you can get in the way of a pass on third down because you know the offense is bringing it.
It's 4th down, and they're ready to punt this one away. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Nice yardage on the run back. They'll go to work at the 27-yard line.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Lets it fly. Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
Ball's incomplete. Hamilton was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10.
Ball on their own 27. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Franklin gets about a yard on the play.
3rd down.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on their own 28. Finds his receiver, and that's a 1st down.
Man, that's tough for this defense. They came so close to stopping the conversion, but they'll have to stay out there again now.
He's taken down at the 47. From the 47-yard line. First down. Inside run, and he's hit hard. Franklin gets 3 yards on the carry.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From the 44-yard line, it's 2nd down. He tackles him for a loss.
Defensive coordinator has a lot of confidence in his pass defense if he's releasing a safety to stop the run.
We've played 3, and we're locked in a tight one with a score. 31-24. And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down. He throws. Almost intercepted.
These guys were ready for the pass and played it well to come up with the deflection.
That'll make it 4th and 10.
It's 4th down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20.
Just perfectly executed by the punt unit at a crucial time in this game. They'll set him up for a long field now.
The offense will start at the 20-yard line. Throws incomplete. They got a hand on it.
That's what the defensive back coach likes to see. His kids reacting when the ball's in the air and then making the play.
Tackle at the 32-yard line.
With the reception, Schultz makes the tackle at the 32-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Drops back on 1st down. And he's taken down at the 43.
Schultz brings him down at the 43-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
There's a fumble. It's recovered. That was a huge turnover.
Yeah, and it couldn't have come at a better time for this defense. You're trying to come up with a big stop, and now you get the ball back with the lead.
So a huge series here. We'll find out what each team is made of. He got it! He's all the way. Touchdown! And he hits the PAT. Over 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. And the score is Florida 38, Auburn 24. Florida is ready to kick it away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. From his own goal line. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line. I have a feeling we haven't seen the end of the fireworks today.
Now is when you have to get the ball to your impact players. Down 2 possessions. If these guys wait any longer to step up, it's going to be too late.
Running back's open, and oh, it's dropped.
Ball's incomplete. Number 5 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Darby options out. Pitch out. Got the corner. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
Drops back to pass. Throws it. Watch out. Oh, almost had a pick.
That hurts because they really need to get something going, and soon.
That brings up 4th and 11.
He punts it away, and it's a great kick. He's taken down at the 35. Nowhere to go there.
Great job of getting downfield and making the tackle by the coverage team.
They'll set up shop at the 35-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. They give to the tailback. Nice run there. Franklin gains about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 39-yard line. 2nd down. Little handoff. He's on the run. Inside the 30 to the 20. And he's finally brought down at the 13-yard line.
Great run by the back there. He could have gone all the way.
It's 1st down, about 12 yards out. He fights forward to about the 10. Franklin gains around 3 yards on the run.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd down on the 10-yard line. Toss play. Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal.
The defense was a little bit slow in reacting to the pitch out, and he had the time and space to break open for a good game.
Florida looking to make this a 3-score game. Ward steps back to pass. Throws to the receiver. Got it for the touchdown. And he converts the extra point. A nice 5-play, 64-yard drive. And the result, 7 points. The score now, 45-24. Florida is lining up to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And down he goes at the 28-yard line.
Kickoff return 28 yards.
From their own 28-yard line. 1st down. Got a man. Watch out here. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 35. And for Darby, he makes it 300 yards passing.
This young man really works at it, and it's always a boost to see that hard work reflected in the box score. He should be very pleased.
And it's not too often you get a game like this from your quarterback, but it doesn't matter because these guys are still losing in the game. Throws it, watch out. Oh, almost had a pick.
Schultz breaks up the pass. That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. Inside the 30 to the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. And he adds the extra point. A 4-play, 73-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. So the score now, 45-31. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. So the hands team does their job, and the onside is not successful.
When people talk about special teams winning football games, they're usually talking about blocking kicks and big returns. But the onside return team can be just as important. And right now, these guys may have sealed the deal with that recovery.
Franklin gets about a yard on the play. Gets it and hammered right away. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. Ward back to throw. He gets sacked on the play. That makes 4 sacks today.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
No good. He missed it to the left.
Well, sometimes when you see a kick like that, the kicker is trying to compensate for a factor, maybe like the wind, and he thinks he can hook it back in. It didn't happen that time.
They got into the end zone last time. Let's see if they can match that on this possession. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. Cunningham gains 6 yards with a short completion.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
The spike will stop the clock.
Darby spikes the ball.
3rd and 5 situation. Ball on the 43. Drops back to pass. Flares it, and it almost had it intercepted. And that makes it 4th down.
Boy, great defense on that play. They were expecting the pass, and they defended it very well by getting a hand in there to break up the play.
Darby drops back.
I think they had to go for it given the circumstances. They just couldn't pull it off.
A conversion there could have really helped them, but it just wasn't to be. They're ready to begin another drive. Good outside run there. Franklin gets 7 yards on the play.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He fights forward to about the 36. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. From the 36-yard line, 3rd down. Another run. Nice run there.
Good pickup, and with a new set of downs, a chance to kill even more time.
And that should do it. Our final tally in this one. Florida 45, Auburn 31. As we finish up the broadcast, what do you have to say about how this game turned out, Kirk?
They came out, played an intelligent all-around game, and got the job done. That's about all you can ask for from a team. Florida looked like a very strong club. It wasn't a blowout, but you don't have to always run the score up to show that you can play.
And for Hamilton, his efforts today have earned him Player of the Game. For the Gators, this win's going to give them an 8-3 mark on the year. And for Auburn, today's loss ends any hope at a bowl game. So that wraps things up in another game of NCAA Football 12. For EA Sports, Aaron Andrews and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.